And this Golf University tip from the pro, I'm with Justin Speirani at Cobram Barooga Golf Club, where he's going to teach us about the importance of the golf club's bounce in a bunker. But before we start, remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon below so that I can notify you every time a new episode is released. Plus, at the end of this episode, I'm going to teach you how to lose 4 shots or more from your handicap in 3 months or less. But before I do, let's find out about the importance of the golf club's bounce in a bunker. This tip from the pro brought to you by Golf University, the world's premier golf improvement program.
What we're going to talk about now is bounce and how it plays its role in the sand iron and in playing bunker shots. I've got 2 golf clubs here. I've got my 60 degree, which has got 8 degrees of bounce, and I've got my 54, which has 14 degrees of bounce. What is bounce, you might ask? Bounce is the difference between the back edge and the front edge. So if I hold the golf club up like that, you can see how the back edge sits lower than the front edge. So the higher the number, the more this bottom part of the golf club is going to sit down. Now where we would use this is we're going to use this in soft sand. It's really important that bounce is our great friend in soft sand because it's going to help keep the club head move through the sand. The lower bounce club, where we would use that, is in firmer sand, slightly wet sand, or where the sand is quite fine. The 2 other parts that we want to talk about is the entry points that we can get this club to come into. So if in the softer sand, we want the club to actually hit in this lower part or the back of the sole. If we're in wet sand or a plugged lie, I'm going to want to use the front edge of the golf club, which is called the leading edge. Now this will give us a much more cutting type of shot. So we need to employ both areas of the sole in different situations. So let's show you how the club would actually enter the sand, one using the back edge first and then second using the front edge with more of a cutting motion. So this one I'm going to get the back edge to sit down. So the club would come here and makes quite a dull slapping noise. Now I'm going to utilise the front edge, and we should be looking for a sharper cut and more of a definite cutting type noise. You can see the difference between those 2 divots, how this one is quite a bit deeper, and that's because the front edge of the golf club is cut, whereas the first one is shallower and a little bit actually longer because that's where the back edges come in, and we've used the bounce and it's slid through the sand like that. So always remember this, bounce is our friend. In most situations we want to utilise the back part of the golf club. Use your bounce on the thing. If you take deep divots naturally, you want to have more bounce in your hand. If you take a very shallow divot, then maybe go for a sand iron that has less bounce.
Well, there it is. I hope you enjoyed this Golf University tip from the pro. Remember to ask a question in the comments below if you need even more help. And feel free to share this video with your golfing friends. As promised earlier, I want to help you easily and effortlessly lower your handicap by 4 shots or more. So I want to invite you to join our Search for Scratch program, which has been designed to help you find out how good a golfer you can become if you are trained with the best coaching model, practice plan and course management system, all whilst developing a champion golfer's mindset. For more information and to become another one of our success stories, visit searchforscratch.tv/Search for Scratch program or click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, commenting and sharing this video, guys. I look forward to supporting your golf improvement in the Search for Scratch program.